In the wake of the Black Lives Matter movement, people are demanding racial equality in all aspects of life, from the government to police forces to even now with the Bachelor franchise. What is going on, people? It is Andy of What's Trending here to tell you all of your social media news daily. It never gets old. It's such a fun time telling you about social media news. Be sure to subscribe, like, you know the drill. Let's talk. People who are loving the Bachelor franchise are really getting to, I guess, people who are casting, because they really want to see some more people of color casted for this popular show. Now, if you didn't know, The Bachelor has dominated reality TV for over 18 years, creating dozens of spin-off shows and launching countless careers for its cast members. However, out of the 40 leads the show has cast, only one has been Black, Lindsay from season 13 of The Bachelorette.
I am going to let my heart lead, and I don't want to hold anything back.
Fans of the show are really using the Black Lives Matter movement to bring forth momentum and bring more diverse casting to the show, because that's kind of a problem. We've only had one lead who's Black. The Bachelor Diversity campaign launched on June 8th as a social movement pushing to increase diversity in the show, both on and off camera. The campaign says they are, quote, a diverse group of women who came together on a Bachelor fan page to demand change in the Bachelor franchise. They are targeting ABC and Warner Brothers through a petition on change.org. It's a long list, but the petition asks for a Black lead in the show's 25th anniversary season, hire a diversity consultant to work behind the scenes and in the casting department, have the network condemn racist behaviors from cast members, issue apologies publicly for enabling systematic racism, among many other demands. The fan base wants more from their favorite show and are able to support it.
Figure it out, or I don't want to do this.
Now, The Bachelor has long been criticized for these contestants and their lack of diversity, and Lindsay has also taken a stance whether she's going to cut ties with ABC and Warner Brothers, but she's outspokenly talked about the racism on the show on her blog as well. Lindsay said she accepted the role of the Bachelorette originally because she wanted to be a trailblazer in the franchise to diversify the lead role, but she is, quote, sad to say that after almost 4 years in this franchise, we still don't have the diversity the show needs and that our audience deserves. She announced that, quote, if changes are not made on the inside and outside of the franchise, I will disassociate myself, and she calls for the show to acknowledge their, quote, systematic racism. Rachel isn't here for anyone's ignorance.
I need someone who owns their mistakes when they're presented to them.
A lot of reporting actually stopped with Rachel, and they kind of just leave it at the tip of the iceberg, but there is an incident in 2012 that actually does have a lawsuit. A lawsuit was brought by Christopher Johnson and Nathaniel Claybrook, two men who claimed that they were not cast because the show discriminated based on race when choosing what each season will look like and how many people of any one race they're willing to have. Clearly, there's a lot to unpack, and the diversity and the petition hopefully will bring some more, I guess, changes, hopefully. Former Bachelorette contestant Moreland posted, quote, I can't believe we have to forcefully ask them for this. In season 23, cast member Nicole Lopez Alvar tweeted, quote, diversifying the cast diversifies from the audience, which creates a community with open doors. These cast members are standing up strong against their network and demanding they step up to the plate.
And what I saw in the gym yesterday, that was a boy. I'm looking for a man.
There's clearly a lot of people who are for this, but some of those are asking why Black representation is needed for the show. One Twitter user said, quote, I'm so sick of not seeing any Asian representation on The Bachelor or Bachelorette. Another saying, quote, I bet they'll cast a Black heartthrob before they cast an Asian one. And diversity in general, cast short girls, tall girls, plus size girls. Okay, so really this campaign, it's focusing on Black Indigenous people, and others are frustrated because they're not seeing Asian Pacific Islanders and more ethnicities represented. But with the political climate we're at now, it kind of makes sense and falls where it should, seeing the Black Lives Matter movement. Some Twitter users are also pointing out that maybe the show is such a harmful representation of women. One user said, quote, I saw someone watching part of that trash yesterday. It was sad. Why women in two pieces throwing themselves at one dude? And another said, as far as I'm concerned, I'm happy POCs aren't subjected to the ridicule of the show. So obviously it's a lot of information to unpack. If you feel the same, do your research before speaking, before you hit the enter button. Do some research in the comments down below too. But for more social media news daily, head to whatstrending.com and follow me at Lalwani for more social media news daily.